You know, the longer I do this, the more I'm convinced that video games have a retarding effect on humanity. And I have to wonder, after 40 years of playing them, how retarded I am. Keep on mining. Incremental game. Yep. Big skill tree. Okay. Basic ass mobile art from the Facebook era. Check, check, check. It's all here. They've used Gabon's likeness. Boy. Keep on Mining is a short incremental mining game. Mine rocks, gather material, find artifact, craft pickaxes, and spend your materials on permanent upgrades inside the big skill tree. Came out on the 30th of July from Eagle Eye Games, self-published. And if you're eagle-eyed enough, you can spot the complete lack of creative energy here. They normally want $6.50 for it. There it is. Keep on Mining is a simple incremental game like all incremental games. Mined rocks drop ores, which are crafted into bars. Spend your material bars to unlock upgrades inside the skill tree. And I just woke up and I want to go back to bed. Once you unlock the mine, it will automatically mine rocks. I think this is definitely... I think a lot of these video games are designed to hit people at certain parts of the spectrum. And I'm just not on this part of the spectrum. I figured it out. Ship Explorer. Okay. Somebody downloaded the ship asset pack, plugged it into Unreal, and away you go. Ship Explorer, weather options. It's completely unweathered. I think that's the problem. Like the texturing is so flat, so plain. Okay, whatever. It's a model viewer. You know their stories. Now it's time to step aboard. Board iconic ocean liner and warships from history like SS United States, Morro Castle, and more as you explore and learn about the secrets that made them into legends. Came out on the 30th of July from Turbine Room Studio and Seabank Digital Productions. It's edutainment. And they want you to pay a premium for this, $26. Well, the asset pack probably cost $120, so they need to make at least 5 sales to recoup. It's a VIP tour like no other in this all-new companion experience to the YouTube channel Ocean Liner Designs. Is that what it is? Join Ocean Liner Designs host and producer Mike Brady as he invites you to explore, and this is an advertisement for somebody's YouTube channel. Should I do that? Should I just make a game that advertises this channel? All right, good luck, Mike. Holy shoot. This is the Temu Borderlands. We have Borderlands at home. How many other meme jokes are there for this? Okay, a little bit of cartoon shading and a whole lot of shooting. Do you think the enemies are intelligent at all, or they just run at you and you shoot them? Holy Shoot is a fast-paced... Yeah, hold on to your hats, folks. It's a roguelite. Because it's 2025, and if it's not roguelite, it's not a game. Action first-person shooter set in a satirical version of hell. Again, going back to the demons. There's demons in the machine. Packed with chaos, blessed heroes, and demonic bosses. I see a blue-haired girl here. And a black lead. So I'm going to assume this game has no one for me to play. Pick your hero, dive into hell, upgrade your build. And again, I point this out, not because I'm down on it. It's fine. Like, you need to make games for everybody. Just acknowledge that when you make games for certain types of people, a vast majority of the other people aren't going to be really that into your game. Pick your hero, dive into hell, upgrade your build, and shoot your way through sin. Isn't shooting a sin? Kind of ironic there, a little hypocrisy for you. Came out on the 30th of July from Tail Era Interactive, self-published. They want $26 for it. Wish list now. I don't think I will. Welcome to hell. I'm good. Fast-paced roguelike shooting. Weapons with personality. Yeah, Borderlands. Weapons with personality. Unlike our developers. Stylized visuals and a comedic chaos. Each level is themed around a different deadly sin. Single-player focus with future co-op support. The Apocalypse is currently a solo gig, but we're working on co-op. How hard is it? It's literally just a plug-in. Okay. I'm all right. Holo Lives, Holo's Hanafuda. No, I'm good. I know exactly what this is. This is a huge part of the sickness. Like, if there's any, you know, supposedly adult male that you know who's into this, run away. I don't want anything to do with anyone who's into this crap. Nope. Even if it was a woman, if I were a young man looking for a life partner and some woman told me she was into this, I would shut the door, drive away as fast as I possibly could. I'm all right. This is garbage. 30th of July. Of course, there's a demo. They want to spread the disease for free, and it's $36. Go fuck yourself. Mekarashi. All right. Now, here we go. Robots shooting each other in the head. But again, you've got the cat-eared, helmeted, purple-haired psycho girl. What is wrong with... What can we come up with some more interesting role models and characters for the young generation, at least, and for the older generation to appreciate? We can't, right? We're brain rotted to death. Kids who've spent, most of their formative years growing up on anime and manga, being Japanophiles, just retarding themselves to death. Like, there's a great underlying chassis here in this game, and it's just loaded with weeaboo trash. Mekarashi is a mecha-themed tactical turn-based game. The game adopts a unique part destruction combat system. Like, go back to the original Front, what the hell is it called? Front, oh my God. Yeah, this is it. I'm losing it. I've finally gotten old enough to start really forgetting things. It's a classic turn-based tactics front mission. There it is. It just takes me a minute, kids. The brain's got to do a few revolutions. Front mission. Go back there, and you will see no trace of what, anime evolved into. Like classic stuff, it was kind of normal. And now it's I don't know what it's all just fetishes. Anyways, the game adopts a unique part destruction combat system. That's not unique. Like, all mech games have part destruction systems, where you can assemble mechas however you want, equip a wide selection of weapons, and choose your favorite pilots to engage in battle. Came out on the 30th of July from Blackjack Studio and HK10 Tree Limited. That doesn't fill me with a lot of faith. It's free. Is this China mining your data and bitcoins while they're at it? As a mecha commander, your task is to achieve victory through strategic insight and journey through a world shaped by war. Turn-based mech action story stages combining engaging narratives and tough challenges. Surrounded by the immersive environments of Milkama. Players command a mercenary unit exploring a world and shaking up the political machinations behind the scenes, becoming key players in a story that will shape history. On Milkama Island, countless mecha factions vibe. It's good. We've got a glut of these now, don't we? We really do. Since FromSoft did the latest Armored Core, right? And studios have been scrambling to capitalize on that. I don't think Armored Core had any weeaboo trash in it either, did they? No, Armored Core did it right. Anyways, you look forward to meeting me in Milkama. I'm not ever going to visit that place. Sorry, my passport expired years ago. Dead Take. FMV, full motion video gaming, or no? It's an exploration horror thing with full motion video sequences in it. All right, lots of red and white. Find your missing friend, uncover the secrets within, brave a luxurious and haunting mansion in Dead Take, a first-person psychological horror crafted by Surgent Studios. Didn't we see something really similar to this recently? But this came out on the 31st of July from Surgent Studios and Pocket Pair Publishing. They want $20 for it. They've bundled it with Pal World. What? Nothing makes sense anymore. Exterior Mansion Night, Find Vinny. So is this someone who wished they had been a screenwriter and just hadn't made it in Hollywood, so they managed to rope some game developers in to realize their cinematic vision? Probably. Actors have to look out for each other in this industry, do they though? Isn't it just super cutthroat? There's no sense of cohesion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second. I actually have to do a little bit of background checking here. No, all they've done is dead take. What did we see? I got to go back through the archives and take a look. Anyways, explore around. It's your typical explore an abandoned place, and then there's scenes of actual people video. The cruelty, the sordid gossip, the audition's gone wrong. The shadowy figure with the power to make or break your career. It's Harvey Weinstein. He's the final boss. All right, we're good. Block Blasters. All right, little throwback pixel art platformer sort of thing. Do you have animal ears? What are you in this game exactly? Blast your way through waves of crab monsters. This looks 100% AI generated. The splash art in this action-packed 2D platformer. Yeah, I got that from the screenshots. My hair was blown all the way back. Armed with a powerful blaster, fight, dodge, and survive as you take down creepy crawlers and face off against relentless enemies in block blasters. It's baby's first platformer. Came out on the 30th of July from Genesis Interactive, self-published. It's free. Why? Why is it free? The game is still under development. There is many bugs, and it is not yet fully completed. Why don't you have an early access tag or anything on this? No, that's very disingenuous. Contract Rush DX. Remember the original Contract Rush? I don't. Okay, well, at least it looks hand-drawn-ish, but you're a purple-haired girl. Okay, alright, it's a platformer. Contract Rush DX is a hand-animated 2D shoot-'em-up with multiple playable characters. Explore the world to collect powerful upgrades throughout levels and unleash them to defeat difficult boss battles. Came out on the 30th of July from Figburn and Melon, published by Team Ficus. They want $26 for this. Well, because hand animation takes time. Okay, but did it actually lend anything to the game design and the gameplay? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Inspiration from Flash cartoons and games from the 2000s. Yeah, okay. Taking on contracts will have you exploring large levels, all with their own set of enemies, NPCs, and secrets. Subcontracts will have you taking on smaller challenges. Earn 3 stars to get a reward. So we've got Flash games, and we've got the mobile paradigms, and we've got hand animation with a lot of screen shake. It's another thing I turn off. In addition to the voice acting, I turn off the screen shake. It just does my head in. You really need to be able to imply the impact of your character's moves without resorting to moving the camera. It's so critical. Multiple playable characters, blah, 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 I'm good. Live lens body cam. Okay. Capitalizing on that. You know what it is? It's a little bit of chromatic aberration, a little bit of barrel filter, and suddenly your game looks super real and people freak out about it when they see it on YouTube videos. But it's still just a mid shooter. At the end of the day, you're not really doing anything innovative here at all except slightly modifying how it looks. Experience the intensity of frontline combat. How would you know, Grumpy Weasel? Were you on the front lines? If you were, thank you for your service. If not, that's stolen valor. A hyper-realistic, bro. I'm blown away, bro. I wish this was my VR experience. I can't believe it. It's more real than real. It's more human than human. Body cam style shooter powered by Unreal Engine 5. Are these selling points? I don't think they are anymore. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Your number one job as an Unreal Engine developer is to make your game not look like Unreal Engine at all, so that when people playing it wonder what engine you made the game in. I don't think you're contractually obligated to disclose the fact that it was made in Unreal Engine. Engage in, and even if you are, fuck them, right? Make it your own. Engage in tactical gameplay, navigate dynamic environments, and uncover a gripping conspiracy. Are you ready for the ultimate tactical shooter experience? I think Ready or Not still holds that particular crown, don't they? The 30th of July from Grumpy Weasel, self-published. They want $13 for the ultimate tactical shooting experience. Yeah. It's just a bunch of asset packs slammed together in Unreal Engine. Hyper-realistic. I don't think so. No, I disagree with your assessment. Stunningly detailed environments. Every bullet, every explosion, every motion is rendered with meticulous precision. No, it wasn't. Quit lying. Someone else did it, making you feel like you're truly there. Intense tactical gameplay. There's another one, Ground... What's it called? Ground Force? And it's just a playground like this. The developers have been working on it for years, and they're focusing on ultra realism. I wish I could remember the name. It's so useless when I mention stuff like that, and then nobody can go and look for it. It's ground to something. Anyways, the dynamic environments, customization and progress, immersive body cam perspective, realistic audio design, and a multiplayer mode. There's a multiplayer and survival. Face zombies. Why didn't you show the zombies at all in the screenshots? Where are the zombies? Where are they? Show them to me. Why are you telling me in the copy you got zombies and I don't see a single... I actually don't see a single anybody to shoot. There are 0 enemies. It's like just environments. This guy's dead already. Well, I'm good. Holo Live, I'm not even going to bother. 2 Holo Live games in one show. Gross. 23rd of July from Beckside and Holo Indie. There's a demo, because of course there is. And they want $17 for this. You can go fuck yourself. Wheelborn. Oh my god. I'd rather play this than Holo Live, though. I'll tell you that much. All right. A little SWAT car with square wheels. What? What the heck is this? Press R to restart, left or right to move. Car. Press up or down to rotate. Okay. Another classic throwback to the Flash era, when somebody figured out how to do physics on a driving game. Do you have what it takes to tame the road and become the ultimate Wheelborn legend? I do not. Came out on the 30th of July from Daisy. Self-published. They want $1.30 for this. At least it's appropriately priced. Fast-paced, physics-driven platformer where every bump, slope, and jump can send your vehicle flipping into chaos. Your mission is to take control of powerful vehicles and guide them through deadly courses, avoiding traps, balancing on steep terrain, and reaching the finish line in one piece. If you fail to achieve your mission, all knowledge of you will be disavowed. Wait, what? Unlock and drive multiple vehicles. I get it. Do you have what it takes? I don't. But good on you for publishing your game at an appropriate price. Misk a tiny tail. All right, you're a trash kitty. Like so many young men these days, you're a trash kitty. Okay, to be honest, I'm kind of glad to get out of here. I mean, you're really the only one who understands me in this village. It's Bag Boy. Got a bag on its head. Gather round, tout le monde. Can you smell the dish cooking? Does it tingle the senses? Ah, but it must. It is made by none other than moi. Wish I'd practiced more French. There are so many good bilingual jobs in Canada that I could be doing right now. Meet Buddy and Bag Boy, 2 tiny robots with big hearts and even bigger mission, spreading joy. After a mysterious explosion rains golden cogs and trash from the sky, it's their job to collect, clean, and help each village while uncovering the secret behind the blast. Came out on the 31st of July from Tinyware Games, self-published. They want $26 for this. I just feel like, I get it, it's inflation. I feel like this game was probably $19.99 5 years ago. And now, due to whatever's happening in the world, for some reason, the price of digital goods has increased. The price of commodities that have no physical inventory can be replicated infinite amount of times, can be modified by the producers at will, are somehow getting more expensive. Well, it makes no sense. Like if your individual cost of living has risen that much over the last 5 years, maybe reevaluate your spending decisions. Anyways, he scrubs. Being this tiny has its perks too. Squeeze through tight nooks and explore a playground built with everyday objects. Adventure through backyards, playgrounds, and forgotten lands. Clean, repair, and make meaningful. It's very bold to publish this in the same week as Grounded 2. But there you go, if you want to be a robot instead of a little kid. Have at it. Experience a heartfelt narrative that mixes humor with real emotion. Robots do not have real emotions. Do not make friends with your chat GPT. It is a thing, an object. Do not personify it. It is the path to madness. Being small never felt so big. I'm good. Should have had a demo. All right. 18,383 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.